Look who's... He, it's weird how everything's backwards. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Late. I think I'll do new videos once a week on the weekend, just so all you people can work me into your schedule. Let's begin. There's just too much stuff out there now. It's just too much. What's Instagram, Vine, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, Hulu, Lulu, Zaza, Tumblr, Wumbler, Sneezy, Joseph, Mary, Jesus, Poo-Poo. Hashtags. Oh God, isn't that what we used to put on hot stoves and smoke with a knife in the 80s? And I gotta learn to use hashtags, right? I've tried hashtag pork, hashtag plastic sheeting, hashtag Trudeau, hashtag Justin Trudeau, hashtag Marcus Butler, hashtag this, hashtag that. Apparently more people see your videos if you use hashtags. Maybe that's why that one person looked at my videos yesterday. Thanks for watching. He or she must have used the hashtag depressed YouTuber that blogs with no pants on. Snapchat, that one fucks me up, man. It messes with my head. First time I saw Snapchat photos on Facebook, I thought, what the hell happened to these people? I don't know if I'm like supposed to LRL or if I meant to donate to some illness research. To me, everyone looked really unwell. Honestly, they look like the cast of the 1932 film's Freaks. My niece face swapped with me, and that fucked me up a little bit. I nearly had a psychotic break. I looked like an adorable 16-year-old boy, and she looked like some awful old hag. Then I noticed our lips were still moving. Our lips were still moving. Uncle John used to say, make that face and it'll get stuck that way. Well, it did. It actually did. Then I just got depressed. News, yay! Prime Minister Trudeau today earmarked, whatever that means, up to $840 million for Toronto Transit. $840 million. Now, what's that for? To fix the signals on the subway? The number of times I have sat on the train waiting for it to move because of signal problems. Signals are just the damn traffic lights, man. You can't get the fucking signal lights working? Our transit network is called the TTC, Toronto Transit Commission. But some of us like to joke that it stands for Take the Car. I like to tease it stands for fucking awful piece of shit. Our transit system may be the worst in the world. The Greater Toronto Area is 2.6 million people, and this is our subway. It serves about 5 people, and the service is terrible. In the middle of rush hour, they shut down a stretch of 4 or 5 stations for half an hour due to smoke at track level, which usually means someone dropped their sandwich on the 3rd rail. Service suspended for a half an hour? When I was in Madrid, this is a true story, a train came into the station. Smoke was coming off the train. It was coming off the train. You know what? The doors opened, they closed, and the train just kept on going. The train was on fire, and they didn't suspend service. Jumpers, assholes, decide to off yourself in that way in front of a lot of traumatized people during rush hour? Fuck up everyone's commute. And then they suspend service forever just to do a nice job cleaning up. Just keep driving, man. Just keep driving. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's easier to clean up that way anyway. Just get a spatula and scoop them up. Face it, 840 million sounds like an awful lot, but really, how much money is that in real terms? I mean, the numbers make sense to me. Look what I just Googled. In 2013, the Canadian debt stood at $1.2 trillion across federal and provincial governments. Now that's Canadian dollars, so that's about $1.50 American. I feel like it's when Grandma would say, here you go, dear, here's the dollar. Go get yourself a treat when you're out. I gotta get better stuff, man. An actual camera to start with. Better editing software. I'm just not sure, if I'm honest, if I intend to keep this up. I'll tell you, if I get 100, no, 50, if I get 20 subscribers, I'll invest in better editing software. Just 20, just 15, well, 20, 3 or 4, maybe I'll get a light. 1,000, I'll piss my pants. But again, as I like to say, anyone who's parachuted down into the ghost town Hashtag tell your friends. Hashtag I got no pants on. Yes, I got pants on. Je suis quelques-uns qui adorent les diverses langues. Alors, un de ces jours, je vais vous amuser avec une petite vidéo en français. Dirait esto en español también. Vielleicht auf Deutsch, aber mein Deutsch ist schlecht. Nihongo wa, that's going to be a mess. Thanks for parachuting in. Thanks for getting this far. I really do love you this much, honestly. Maybe that much? Maybe. How much would be weird? Anyway, see you next time. 17 minutes. That's outrageous.